And welcome back to Bear Update. I'm Christian Wright, and I'm joined by a very special guest, Dr. Roya Attar, the Assistant Dean of Student Affairs from the U-Pike School of Optometry. Dr. Roya, pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be invited.
So with the optometry school quickly coming into being with the first class, I believe, starting this coming fall, I believe?
Yes. August 1st this year.
Have all the positions been filled, and if so, what are we looking at?
Currently, we have 34 seat deposits. Those are guaranteed seats. That's about halfway, a little over halfway to capacity.
All right. For anyone looking to apply for the school, what are the exact criteria for application?
Well, for the application to apply to the program, you actually need to apply via a centralized web-based application via Optomcast. And on there, once you log on, you designate our program, the Kentucky College of Optometry, and wherein you'll go in to be able to see all of our prerequisites, which are also listed on our website. And basically, if you are a science major, it has a lot of your science, chemistry, physics, and a couple of other specific courses that are listed, like I said, on our website and on the application website that you would need to complete prior to being admitted.
Fantastic. With the optometry school being built, how do you think it will affect our region?
Well, I will tell you, coming to this region, every morning I wake up to the most beautiful, majestic mountains. It's beautiful. It is really breathtaking. But despite that, this region has a lot of health problems. It is designated as Owsley County is designated as the worst county of blindness due to secondary diseases such as diabetes and hypertension. People here are just not getting the right type of health care. So we hope to change that culture, and we hope that we're bringing health care to this region, similar to the med school that brought it here almost 20 years ago now, and helping to serve the people of Appalachia and really all of America, and helping to educate and train future clinicians from our program.
What type of impact do you want the optometry school to have directly on the region?
Well, similarly to what I just said, we hope that the program will positively impact this area. I can already tell you that just from our applicant pool, we have some great applicants right here that are homegrown, some of our best ones. And when we interview them, they're exceptional students, always have been interested in pursuing optometry, but they don't want to leave home. They want to come back home, and if they do, they want to come back home and serve this region. So I can already tell you that we're already helping to educate a whole new generation of doctors in this region that are going to serve the people of this region. Pikeville, like I said, since I've moved here, it has changed dramatically. It is really a booming town, and I am a very proud citizen of it. So
that's fantastic. How did you get started with the U-Pike Optometry School?
Well, in my previous career, I was long before I went into becoming an optometrist, I was in the sales and marketing field, and I always knew I was going to become a doctor. So I went back and went to optometry school, and there I was fortunate to make some very strong connections, and one of which being the founding dean of this program. And he always used to say to me, one day you're going to come back and work for me. And I graduated, I was in private practice, and sure enough, one day he calls me, he says, how do you like private practice? And I said, well, I like it, but I don't think this is where I'm going to be. He goes, I don't think so either. Let me tell you about this great opportunity. And he invited me over to interview for the position, and once seeing this area, the mission, the people, I didn't have a doubt in my mind. I was on the next flight out. So it truly has been a blessing to not only do a job, really, essentially, that I'm passionate about, that I truly believe in, but also serve a region and really impact. And to know that what we are creating today is going to have just this residual effect, positive effect for years to come. And that's really exciting to be part of it, especially at this early stage, the creation part. That's what's most exciting for me, being able to create all of this. And I hope that our students that come here will have not only a great education, a great clinical experience, serve these people, but will overall really have a great experience being part of the U-Pike family, because you know it's something different to be a U-Pike bear. I went to a very large undergrad and a larger optometry school, but I love this. If I had to do it all over again, this is exactly where I would come. This is, this is really a community that really cares about each student individually, and all the students that have come here for interviews or for site visits have already felt that personal touch that people on campus or people on the streets, even before they get to their interview, are talking to them. And it's just it's something else to be here. You're really part of the community, and people really know that you exist. You're not lost amongst thousands. This is a wonderful campus. We are only the second faith-based optometry school in a private Presbyterian institution, but we certainly welcome people of all backgrounds and all faith traditions, and respect that. So, and that's a unique part of our curriculum as well, that we are including for the education of our students, that human dignity part that will be implemented into their curriculum. Because, no matter what faith you have, or if you lack a faith, your patient in that chair does. So to have that understanding, that's something that we hope to also translate to our students that graduate from our program.
That's fantastic. 5 years from now, where do you see the program?
I see the program as being the best in the country, truthfully. I do see it. I do see it that it would have made an impact, but more honestly, all the schools are excellent. It's a great profession. All the schools are excellent. But this one is very unique in that because we are in Kentucky, we are able to teach our students an expanded scope of practice that they're not able to necessarily receive at other institutions. They will graduate here as surgeons as well as clinicians and great physicians. So they will be able to they will receive an education far broader in capacity versus going to any other school. But more importantly than that, in serving our mission, I hope to change those statistics that I've seen since coming here. No longer do I want to see that this area is underserved or unserved. This is going to be people who are taken care of in this area. So I hope to change that.
Sounds like you're pretty passionate about it. Is there anything else you would like to add for the viewers at home?
Well, I encourage you, if you are interested, to become an optometrist, or no matter where you are in your career, if you're in high school, if you're an undergrad, look us up. We have a website, www.upike.edu/KICO. Visit our website, learn more about our programs. You can always email us at KICO Admissions, and we'll be happy to set up one-on-one tours with you, send you any information that you need. So, I encourage you, if that's something that you're passionate about or you have questions about, certainly reach out to us.
Dr. Attar, it's been fantastic having you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you so much for your time. This has been Bear Update. I've been Christian Wright. We'll see you next time.